So I wanted to do an update video on how everything is coming around here as far as the yard and everything. I think it's going on 4 weeks. It may be going on 5. I lose track, but the grass is doing really well. I set up an irrigation system. I'll have to show you that. But I got turned on to 6 free pallets of sod yesterday. The same guy that did my yard had a bunch left over from out the week. He said it's yellow, but lay it out and it'll come back to life if you keep it watered. So I added a little bit right here, and I stripped some more on the other side of the house. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I gotta straighten up my T-post. I bumped it with the lawnmower yesterday. But I got to, I laid some out yesterday, well last night, right before it got dark. It's kind of getting it all covered. It'd be nice when it all matches. I know it looks horrible, but he said give it a week, give it some water, and this will come back to life. There's my irrigation pipe. I've actually got it, the 1.5-inch pipe. I got spouts in it so you can hook garden hoses to it and then run it to the sprinklers. PVC all the way to the woods, and then I got the 2-inch flex pipe with a reducer that goes all the way down to the pond, where I can just go down there and turn the pump on and instant water. Well, yeah, it's coming along good. I know somebody asked me about the tree. How's the tree doing? Tree needs to be weed whacked around, but other than that, it all came back to life really good. Kind of it always looked like that. It never was a real thick bushy tree. So I'm gonna keep it watered real well, and hopefully it'll be okay. But I took the grader yesterday and just tried to level it off a little bit and get rid of that old random grass that's growing right here. Kind of give it a little bit of a fresh start. I'm gonna back the tractor up and lay some more out. It's a lot of work. So I got my sprinklers going. Put that out yesterday and got these hooked back up. I just moved that one between right there and right here, and it waters the side. I got all the ones in the front going. Added 2 more for the side I just put out. I'm gonna let this sprinkler come around. The wind's blowing pretty good, so it's not 100% reaching to where it usually does. But this is established pretty good now, so it'll be alright. Let's see if I can dodge these really quick. So I got all this put out over here. Getting all this watered in. Let's dodge sprinklers real quick. So it's as yellow as it can be from being rolled up for 2 or 3 days. But with the heat we got coming, and oh, got wet on that one. Now I got a little, you got those 2 sprinklers going at the same time, they don't kick out too much for the house. Well, that's watering that pretty good. And that one's casting over here, so just have to move that one another time or 2. My hell, it's kicking water all the way up to the loader bucket. Watering it good. So let's ride down here and look at my irrigation system on how I did it. Everybody's going to tell me I need to bury it in the ground, but once this grass gets established, the weather pattern we usually have, it should be okay without water. But I may just leave it up for the summer. I run it beside the fence just so it's not out in the way. So really, if I wanted to remove it, all I have to do is just cut the pipe back there and just drag it out of the way. And just leave this. So I got an 1.5-inch R line plumbed all the way to right here. I got a little leak right there. But right here, there's a an inline filter. If you don't put one of these in here, it'll clog all your sprinkler heads up. But it's 490 feet, I think. 450, 490, somewhere in there. So I got hose run all the way down here to the pond. So about time to do some bush hogging. That was my plan until I got some free sod. That took priority. So it runs all the way down here to the pond I'm irrigating out of. And the reason I'm doing it out of the pond instead of, it's too much strain on the well. It's a whole lot easier to put a gallon in that every 2 days. But one thing you want to do is make sure that you can't see it, but I got the intake hose in a 5-gallon bucket. That way it doesn't suck all the crap off the bottom of the pond. I mean, the water itself is fairly clean, but you'll suck up all the crap off of it. So yeah, there's my sod and irrigation process.